You're good. Yeah, we're live. But we have to play the other. So.
Second down and goal. High snap again.
Oh man.
End zone and picked off.
Oh.
Intercepted by Rasul Douglas.
That quality drop.
Yeah, that quality bad.
The Packers are gonna win it. AJ Green was the target.
I call it had dropped. Boy, God.
Oh.
All right.
Second down and goal.
Cardinals, that's y'all season. It looks like the quality. Their season is the quality. Their season is the quality.
Boy. You can't see shit.
AJ Green was the target, and he never
All right,
looked
kind
for
of
the ball.
got that right.
Well, he didn't. Not only did not look, it looked like he.
Rams pressure is picked up.
What the fuck?
Did he get rid of it? It's intercepted. It's David Long into the end zone for the touchdown. Troy Reeder got the
What the fuck was that, Kyler?
He's dealing with the hit, so they got the offense out there right now. On fourth down, Murray staying on his feet, and he picks it up, but he lost the ball. And the Seahawks have
Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, he fumbled.
He fumbled.
Oh, he fumbled.
He pretended he was hurt too.
Josh Jones
This shit is crazy.
But it's the 16th.
What, the quality?
And this is something that you'll see.
No, Kyler Murray doing some dummy. Come on,
Oh
shit.
yeah, he's trying to be an improviser.
This was last year.
Yeah, I know.
Like that one right there, but nobody even hit the ball.
He just tripped over it. He did the thing.
Boy.
10
Damn.
interceptions. What ready for the snap? Bounced off his chest, and the Rams are acting as if they've.
Well, hold on, bro. I gotta go back to this one. This shit was funny as hell.
As if they've. What ready for the 10 interceptions? What ready for the snap? Bounced off his chest, and the Rams are acting as if they've recovered it, and they have.
Bro, what the fuck, Kyler?
First down at the 20. Murray.
Is going to be picked off.
Oh, you been doing another one.
Straight back.
He's gonna do another one.
Dodges a defender as Murray. The pass is going to be picked off. The third
Hey, those Lions was on that ass, boy.
And is Jeff Okudah still on his feet?
Them Lions was on that ass, what they Kyler.
Third down 9.
Oh, what are you doing?
In the end zone and
What
coming
are you
out of
doing?
the end zone.
What are you
trying to
doing?
do something, anything. Taken down to the 10-yard line.
Wow.
Cam Jordan.
Oh, that boy Joe.
I like to see automatically why Kyler is. I is a good one.
And it's intercepted.
Down 7. On 3rd and 9. Murray has time. Overthrows Fitzgerald. It's intercepted.
Hey, how many picks he threw in that Rams game?
Rookie against rookie. And Rapp his second interception of the.
Boy.
Kyler trash.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, these are your boys from the Offbeat Studios, man. Back with another banger. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, man. So please, man, please, sir, hit that like and subscribe button. Today, as you can see, we are talking about those Arizona Cardinals. But first thing first, this video is brought to you by none other than
W.
Come on up. Come on.
You guys.
W. There we go.
Yeah,
W.
W.
Integer.
Right, you guys use the promo code. What is it? Offbeat 863.
You gotta use that promo code, cause that promo code OBS863.
Yeah.
You get your
OBS.
first OBS 863. You get your first order 20% off.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Take advantage. Get dubs.
It does like all drinking W, y'all. So, man, as we can see, y'all, Last year did not look like it was a good year for our boy, those Arizona Cardinals.
Nope.
But nevertheless, we're gonna do like we do every show. We're gonna break it down and see what really happened with them last year. So, like we do every stream, cause we're gonna start off with the season recap. So, give me a second here. Arizona. (2023) season. Crying out loud. Them boys looked at. I know one thing. Them boys was terrible.
Yeah, they were. they were bugging.
The boy was abysmal. Yeah, they was abysmal because they was looking pretty goddamn bad. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. All right, man. So I got it pulled up. Give me a second here. Let me share my screen. All right, man. You see it?
Wait, it's taking a minute. There you go. I see it now.
All right. Cool. All right. So here we go. First game, man. They played those Commanders. They ended up getting their ass smacked, 20-16. Chris, y'all came out on top and beat them.
Against the Commanders. Huh? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, they lost to the Commanders. Then they end up, Chris, y'all end up topping them 31-28. The funny thing is they beat Dallas, which is crazy. Then they came back and lost to the 49ers. Boy, Dallas, why I tell you.
Yeah, Dallas.
They came back. They came back and then lost to the 49ers. That's to be expected. They came right here to the Bengals, lost there, lost to the Rams, lost to the Seahawks, lost to the Ravens, lost to the Browns, beat the Falcons, lost to the Texans, lost to the Rams again, beat the Steelers, lost to the 49ers, lost to the Bears, beating the Eagles, though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Losing to the Seahawks, but barely. And that was it.
That was it.
And that was it.
Good.
That was it. So that put their record at, what is that? They won like 3 games?
3 games, so 3-13?
That put them at 4-13 on the season.
4-13.
Woo, man. That's tough.
That's tough.
So, was the Cardinals season a success or a failure last year?
They were trash. It was a failure. They failed on the highest degree, and they're in the NFC, which is even more trash. Arizona, y'all are trash. Hey, but yeah, it was a failure.
Yeah, that was a failure, man. I don't know. In the past 2 seasons where Arizona actually has been abysmal, I think ever since even when they got D-Hop, man, it wasn't looking pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they only went to one playoff appearance when D-Hop was over there.
Yeah.
But ever since to me it's been like ever since David Johnson left, it's been kind of bad. Milo, it's been kind of bad, man. So yeah, he came by. But Arizona, man, it's a dumpster fire, man. I mean, outside of that one season when they went to the Super Bowl with Larry Fitz, outside of that, man, it's been a bad, rough 20 years for him, man.
Yeah. To be honest, yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely pinned their 2023 season as a failure, man. He only won 4 games. That's not going to get it done. Yeah. But, however, they did do some things in the offseason, which I'm kind of hopeful for them this up-and-coming season.
Yeah.
Right? So let's talk about that, cuz. All right. So let's talk about their roster, right? So let's take a look at their roster here. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm kind of hoping. And it's only because of one player.
Well, because of one player.
One player. So, show my screen again. All right, so we already know Kyler Murray, the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
So at wide receiver, we got Marvin Harrison Jr. We got Chris Moore. We got Dan Chesna and Dalen Baldwin. I don't know who none of you motherfuckers is except one. Left tackle, Paris Johnson. Left guard, Evan Brown. Center, Haljalt Froholt. Right guard, Will Hernandez. Right tackle, Jonah Williams. Tight end, Trey McBride and Elijah Higgins. Another wide receiver we got will be Greg Dortch. They do got Zay Jones and Zach Pascal. Michael Wilson. So Zay Jones is over there. Running backs, they got James Carter and Trey Benson. Not bad. DT, Bilal Nichols. They got nose tackle, Roy Lopez. DT, Justin Jones. Outside linebacker, Dennis Gardick. They got Zaire White. Matt Wilson, Zaven Collins the boy is a baller. Starlin Thomas at corner, Sean Murphy Bunting at another corner. They got Garrett Williams at corner, Jalen Thompson, and then we all know Buda Baker. And they got Vern McKinley 3, which is interesting. So when I look at this depth chart, right, cuz
Talk to me.
I think they're going to end up. I think they're a sleeper team.
Sleeper team?
I think they're a sleeper team because of Marvin Harrison Jr., bro. Marvin Harrison Jr. I would say one player, bro.
Marvin Harrison?
Bro, he like that. He like that, bro. That boy, when they say stunting like my daddy, bro, that man is every inch of that man. Probably even better, bro. I just gonna go out and say, bro, he like that. He like that. So now Kyler Murray has a legit wide receiver 1. What I think is going to happen, Zay Jones going to end up being wide receiver 2. I just see that. I don't know who the fuck Greg Dortch is. But, he must not be no damn baller because I don't know who the fuck he is. Right?
Wait, he might be. Shoot.
Is he? Let's see his stats.
Well, stats, man. That's the important thing.
Yeah, he ain't looking too hot.
Nah,
So he only had 4 receptions for 24 receptions for 218 yards and scored twice. Yeah. Get off my field. All right. So, but yeah, I think Zay Jones is gonna end up passing him. So we're gonna get Marvin Harrison and then Zay Jones, and then that boy Zach Pascal. That boy played. I think he did all right when he was in Indianapolis. I like this game in Indianapolis. I know he went to the Eagles. I didn't know that. But last year, I think he got there late, but he only had, 4 receptions for 19 yards. So, I don't think he played. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
There's a game only, let's see here. Yeah, when he was with the Colts, he was all right with the Colts. Like, his best year was in 2019. No, in 2020 when he had 6 receptions for 44 receptions for 629 yards, and he got 5 touchdowns. So he definitely a role type of receiver, but I think it's gonna be Zay Jones, Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison gonna be number 1. Zay Jones. And then you're going to put Zach Pascal in that third wide receiver group. And that's what I'm saying. Like with that, they pretty much revamped that whole goddamn offensive wide receiver core. And then James Conner gonna do his thing. Let me see what he did last year. I ain't gonna lie, the James Conner ain't been James Conner since he left the goddamn Steelers, but that's a whole different story.
Yeah, I think the same thing too.
Now last year though he had 1,000 yards, but see he only scored 7 times.
Yeah.
He only scored 7 times.
So probably yards in garbage time maybe.
So that last year actually was his best season. He rushed for 208 times with 1,040 yards, averaging 5 yards a carry, which is damn good. That means each time he picking up 5 yards, so you get to him twice, but that's the first down. And then he only scored 7 times, so we gotta get him in the end zone a little bit more. But he put up his best season last year as a Cardinal. That's actually giving me even more hope. So if James Conner running like that, bro, and then Kyler Murray, if he can get out his ass. Now let's see what he did last season.
Kyler Murray.
Let's see what Kyler did last season, dog.
Yeah, let's check. I don't want to talk out of my ass.
All right, so last year Kyler Murray threw for, but I think he got hurt. I think
he did get hurt.
He only played 8 games. He threw for 1,799 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. So if I would project this right, 8 games, he probably would have threw. Let's just double that, right? So
Yeah.
Calculator. So 1,799. So he would have threw for about 3,598 yards with 20 touchdowns and probably 10 picks. That probably would have been his trajectory, which wouldn't have technically been a bad season, technically. But Kyler has never threw for 4,000 yards.
Damn, yeah.
The closest time was in 2020, where he threw for 3,971 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. It was not a bad season. That's not bad. And he played all 16 games.
Jesus. Kyler Murray's an injury prone. Only injury prone, man.
Damn, Kyler only played 8 games?
I remember he did get hurt, so.
Yeah, I know he got hurt, but damn. All right, cuz. So with that being said, with all the offensive changes, right? Now that defense, let's look at their defense. Let's see what they ranked last year among defense. With 2023. Oh, man. The Cardinals earned the lowest defensive grade in the 54.7 in the NFL. They still ranked 8th. They ranked 8th and 4th down conversions allowed, which ain't bad. So what? It was the lowest.
Jeez.
Let me look at the defensive passing stats by team. Oh well, it's not gonna tell me what the fuck I need to know. Yeah, the Cardinals was 25th last year in defense. According to Fox Sports, the Cardinals was ranked 25th last year in total defense, allowing 355.7 yards per game. Now, they was ranked 13th in passing defense, which that's not terrible, but it's not good either.
Yeah.
Which they was allowing 212 yards in the air. But my guess is when we get down here to this damn running defense, they was ranked 32. These boys allowed 143 yards on the ground. and then their scoring defense is 31.
Okay.
So that means you're gonna score about 26.8 points a game against the Cardinals.
Jesus, that's a good bet.
And then they was ranked 24th in red zone defense because they say 60%. So 60% of the time they're gonna allow a score. That's terrible.
Yeah. That is terrible.
That's just fucking terrible. That's bad. They ranked 32. They 32 in third down defense, so they're not even getting off the field. But it's third down, but they allow third down conversions.
Yeah.
47%. But yeah, I think that's because they have a young defensive core over there. Now, with the changes that they made on the offensive side of the ball, though, I think they're gonna score a lot more points this year. And let's check out what they did offensively. That kind of give me a good trajectory of where they're gonna go.
As in Dobbs, right, was starting after.
Yeah, he came in and actually did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He stayed there for a little bit, but then I think Minnesota ended up trading him, or the Cardinals ended up cutting him because Minnesota ended up getting him.
Yeah.
According to Pro Football Focus, hold on. They tell me the offensive line. I don't know the offensive line. Here we go. According to Fox Sports, the Cardinals had the 19th best offense in the league.
Okay.
They had 324 yards per game. Passing game, they were 26, but they was only passing 184.9, but that was because Kyler Murray went out. Now they do got a good rushing game though.
Yeah.
Yep, they actually are number 4 when it comes to rushing. They're getting 139 on the ground each game, which is why James Conner went off last year.
Mm-hmm.
They're scoring offense though. We can't score. You only getting 19 points a game. They ain't gonna get it.
Yeah. Compared to how much points the other team is scoring, averaging against you, yeah, it's not gonna get it done.
Yeah, because most teams in the league, bro, are scoring 28 plus points a game.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to put at least 30 on the board to kind of keep up, because it's just an offensive fucking league now. So you're gonna have to put up with the best teams, you're gonna have to put up about 30 points, bro. Unless you got a good ass defense, which as we see they do not.
Yeah.
And in red zone, but in the red zone, man, they number 8, 64%, 61.4% of the time they scoring when they in the red zone. And on a third down conversion though, they're 14.
So what's their red zone percentage? What are they ranked?
Their red zone percentage, they are 8.
Oh.
So that means when they get in the red zone, they more times than not they're gonna score. But the problem is they can't get down. They can't get down there.
Yeah, they can't get to.
That's the problem. When we get in that red zone, we can score, but we can't get down there because we can't convert on these third downs. Let's see here. Third down, like I said, third down, they was number 14. So 39.1% on third down. So it's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. And then defense can't get a stop to fucking save their life.
Mhm. Defense.
All right, so now let's take a look at their schedule now, because I don't think that defense changed worth a damn.
Yeah, they only had Buda Baker, right? They only had Buda Baker.
And Xavier Williams was pretty good.
Okay. Is he a dog?
Yeah, he a dog.
Okay.
He a dog. Trust me, he a dog. I seen that boy play. He a dog. But that's about it. Let me see here.
I'm not too sure about their coaching. Oh, you went to off-season.
Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur.
Yep.
That's the head coach?
Yeah.
Oh. I feel like I know what he looks like, but I don't know.
Young nigga.
Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel.
All right, cool. Let's take a look at their schedule next season, or this upcoming season. September 8th, dog. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Let me get my damn shit out. If we're going to do it like how we always do it, bro. Wins and losses.
Alright.
All right. First game against the Bills. Win or loss?
Bills, they're losing.
Okay. The Rams.
Rams, they win that.
Okay, so we're going to say they win the Rams. All right. What about the Lions?
They're losing that.
Okay, and how about the Commanders? Now, Jaden Daniels is looking good.
Toss it up in the air. I'll give it to the Commanders.
All right. 49ers, we already know they're losing that.
Yeah.
What about the Packers?
Losing.
Chargers.
Chargers, they're winning that.
Yeah, because I don't. We can do the Chargers next week because the Chargers, man, they oh man, oh man, I feel bad for Jay Herbo.
Yeah.
Against us, the Dolphins.
They're losing.
Against the Bears, Caleb Williams.
Oh yeah, they're winning that.
All right, against the Jets, Aaron Rodgers.
Jets, oh they're losing.
Seahawks.
Seahawks. They'll win it.
Yeah, I think they'll pull that out.
They can
That's
pull
not
it
a
out.
tough game.
Yeah.
Vikings, J.J. McCarthy out.
They're winning.
Seahawks again.
Seahawks. I'll give them a win.
Patriots.
Patriots.
Quarterback controversy going on over there.
Milton and
Drake,
Drake.
between Drake May and Milton. I don't know.
I'll give it to the Patriots.
Okay. Panthers, Bryce Young.
Yeah, there's Bryce Young. Oh yeah, they're winning that.
Against the Rams.
Rams. I'll say the Rams beat them.
And then against the 49ers. I'll say they win this game because the 49ers probably most likely are going to be resting their starters.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. We got one, two, three. Eight. Two, three. So we got them going 8-10, which is a step up from last season.
Yeah.
And that's if Kyler Murray played. And I think they actually can win one of those games where they're not supposed to win. Like I see them like probably topping maybe the Lions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can see them like probably tossing, and maybe the Packers too. And then like Miami, sometimes we like to play down to our competition, so I can see us losing that.
Yeah. I see that. They don't have us, but
So we're gonna say the Cardinals go 8-10 next year.
Cardinals will go 8-10.
I'm just gonna tell everybody, man, don't sleep on Marvin Harrison, bro. Like, don't sleep on him.
Marvin Harrison.
Don't sleep on him, dog.
Where was he playing last?
That boy diff.
Where was he playing? Yeah.
Purdue?
Purdue.
Hold on.
I forgot what college he went to.
Oh, it was Ohio State. I think it was at Ohio State. Yep.
I think it was Ohio State. I think it was Ohio State.
He was playing at Ohio State, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, played at Ohio State. Let's see what he did last year.
Yeah, I heard his name before. I just from his daddy, so that's why I heard his name.
Yeah, but he like that, bro.
You like that?
He's
Well,
like
he
that,
lead the
bro.
Cardinals? Lead Kyler Murray?
Yeah, I mean, that's my honest opinion, and y'all can fucking hate me. It's an upgrade from goddamn DeAndre Hopkins.
Yes, it is. I have you seen him play? I say yes, it is. D-Hop is kind of old.
I'm just saying, even when D-Hop was there playing, it's good. I mean, like, he's just younger and faster.
Yeah.
Just an all-around better athlete. This boy is 6'4", 205 pounds. That's a big boy.
Big boy. DK Metcalf.
Let's see what he did last year at the Ohio State. This man had 1,211 receiving yards, 14 receiving touchdowns. Boy, that boy a baller. That boy a baller, cuz.
Boy, baller.
That boy a baller.
Now Kyler needs to show up. Kyler will need to show up because he needs to be a competent quarterback. Kyler's mistakes is he keeps on his turnovers are too high. And I mean,
I want to say the turnovers are too high because he hadn't had a season when we looked at it. He just makes those mistakes in the wrong part of the game.
Yeah, his play is reckless. So it's kind of like the Josh Allen thing, but except you don't see the interceptions, right? But like I know he has a lot of forced fumbles because you see Kyler from his style of play he's an improviser. He does the same shit Patrick Mahomes does and all that stuff. Same with Josh Allen, they do the same stuff. But if you notice, when Patrick Mahomes do it, you know, obviously he makes mistakes too. But like when you see like Josh Allen and Kyler Murray, who's one of those people who like to improvise, and they do it, do you see the mistakes that they always make? Like that play we seen in the low light where he avoided a sack, but he was trying to like escape, even though he took
lost
the
like
sack.
fucking 30 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, he could have just took the sack. Like stuff like that is reckless. Like he needs to just play like a competent quarterback, and not try to go for the big play.
Facts. Yeah, and I think that's Kyler Murray's problem too. Like I said, because most of his mistakes, man, they just come at the worst times because I think he be trying to do too much. But like I said, like you ain't got nobody over there, like outside of James Conner, so like he ain't had no help. So now I'm kind of interested to see what he gonna do now when he had help, because he was doing all right when he had D-Hop over there that first year. He was all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he did all right his rookie year too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm interested. That's why I'm kind of like, I think they might be a sleeper team, bro. Because if we get Kyler Murray with that first year with D-Hop, man, they might be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
They might be a problem. They might be a problem, especially when they had David Johnson too. Like, because I mean, James Conner, he running like that. I mean, you really ain't lose nothing when you lost David Johnson. Then, yeah, you ain't lose nothing. So, if James Conner balled out like he did last season, and Marvin Harrison is a immediate replacement for DeAndre Hopkins, and Kyler Murray can stay healthy, it don't make bonehead, irrational things or decisions in the game when it matters the most. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
can see them in the 2019, 2020.
Yeah, the
Cardinals.
only thing is, like, I don't know much about this defense, and I think that's because that's a whole bunch of young players. But
Their
I know,
defense
like I
might
said,
be their downfall.
that's the only thing that I'm kind of worried about. But again, if we could put up about 30 points a game, we might be all right. The defense might be able just to hold on long enough to secure you one or two of those wins that you're not supposed to lose, that you're not supposed to win. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I think a lot of games this year, man. I think it's gonna come down to shootouts, man. I really do. I really do. It's really gonna be about who got the most offensive firepower.
Yeah.
You cannot walk in this season, bro, with no offensive firepower because all the teams have offensive firepower now. So it's really gonna be who make the mistake first. That's what it's gonna come down to. Who gonna make the mistake first?
Yep, that's right. That's correct. That's
All right,
correct.
cuz. So we went over what they did. So what they need to do to win a Super Bowl?
Defense will have to step up. They have to play it tremendously. Kyler Murray, he needs to slow down his level of play.
Facts.
But I think with Marvin Harrison, Junior, he'll probably take some ease off of Kyler Murray because I do think that Kyler was targeted a lot.
Yeah.
Not
Like I
like
said, he
target,
ain't had
target.
nobody, man. He was by himself.
Yeah, he's by himself, so they were constantly making him move, make him, make those plays. But now that they're focused on two other people, obviously he has more space. So I think offensively, I can see that offense getting better. Is that defense? That defense needs to either at least hold or perform better than what they did. And if
Right.
if they hold from what they're doing, the offense has to be spectacular. Just to get to the playoffs, to get to the Super Bowl, is gonna need some luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to get to the Super Bowl,
I
that's
agree
gonna
with
take
I
some
agree with
luck.
that.
Yeah, it's gonna take some luck.
I agree with
Is it
that.
possible? Yes, anything's possible. But to get to the Super Bowl, it's going to take some luck. Some teams playing terrible, and all that stuff. But to get
Right.
to the playoffs, all they have to do is their offense has to be on point, and I believe that defense has to definitely step up.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
that
hard
defense
because
is young, man. That
that
defense is
defense
young.
is young and there's not many people on there. So that's the reason why it's gonna be hard for them to do anything. But you know, that's the only thing they could do just to get to the playoffs.
Right.
Just to get to the playoffs because looking at the schedule, they actually have a very tough schedule. Actually, looking at it, there's teams that we don't know might be good, which is still a problem, and then you got teams that are already good that are on their schedule. So yeah.
Yeah. What they need to do to win the Super Bowl? That defense, man.
That defense is terrible.
That defense, man, is just
Abysmal.
it's a question mark. It's a question mark because here's my thing about young defenses, right? And I seen it, right? And all I can do is speak from experience from the Miami side of the field, right? Because I watched them more than anybody. I don't know if y'all remember back in the tank for Tua season when Miami only won like 4 games that year, right? But that defense was a young defense. And that defense won a lot of games for Miami. Well, probably won all them 4 games for them. And they kept them in some of them games, but the lack of offensive firepower was the reason why they couldn't win, right? But the only reason why we know that is because Brian Flores is a head coach. Is a defensive-minded coach, right? So, but here's the thing with young defenses, man. If you get them guys to jail, especially like Buda Baker, you got a veteran over there. Xavier Collins, like I said, he a dog, right? And if you get the other core guys to gel in behind your veterans, sometimes more times out of 10 when people don't understand, bro, they can cause some damage. They can cause some damage, bro. I seen it,
Their
but
chemistry has to be on point.
The chemistry has to be on point. You get what I'm saying? But it's not impossible. That's the thing about young defenses that I be kind of like, man, they got young defense, but I've seen a lot of young defenses, man, that come out here and just light it up. Light it up. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think if Kyler Murray goes back to what we know Kyler Murray could be, and if Marvin Jones is a definite upgrade from your boy
D-Hop.
D-Hop, I want to say Julio, but from D-Hop, and then James Conner running like he's running. I could, like I said, man, I don't see them going to the Super Bowl, but I could definitely that's if all the stars are aligned. This is just if all the stars are aligned and there's some balls that drop. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about the NFL is any given Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, if all the stars are aligned, I could actually see Arizona being a sleeper team. Like, I would not sleep on these guys whatsoever.
Okay.
I just wouldn't, bro. Especially if Zay Jones get to his form. I know Zay Jones, he been kind of, like a days ago these last couple of seasons because he been hopping from team to team. You know what I'm saying? So, if Zay Jones can get back to that Zay Jones, that 2019 Zay Jones, or that 2020 Zay Jones,
Yeah.
yeah, if we get that, oh,
We're good.
yeah,
We're good.
yeah. Kyler can easily throw for 4,000 yards, easily. Kyler can throw for 4,000 yards easily if Zay Jones get out his ass. And Marvin Harrison is the definite upgrade from D-Hop. Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
I can see that, bro. I can see it. But again, that's if all the stars are alive. That's if all the stars are aligned. These boys do what the fuck they supposed to do. If they don't, there's gonna be a resemblance of last year, especially if Kyler Murray get hurt. Like that's the thing about Kyler Murray too. That kind of frustrates me with him. He's not healthy. He's not healthy, bro. We get hurt more times than not. And then now we got him paying Joshua Dobbs in to help save the day and shit like that. It just throws off the whole algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So if Kyler Murray can stay healthy, and then like I said, if all the stars are aligned and they win some of them games that they supposed to lose, which I know they can because it's the NFL. That's just bound to happen.
Yeah.
And now when they win a playoff game, that's a whole different type of topic. But I really feel like they can actually get to the playoffs. Who's in their division?
Trying to think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
So they're in the NFC West. So they got the Seahawks, the Rams, and the 49ers. So obviously y'all not going to beat the 49ers and win the division.
Yeah.
But I can see them being number 2. Last year the Seahawks was number 2. But I can see them being number 2. The Seahawks, bro, they not that. They're not that. And they lost some more pieces this year too. You know what I'm saying? So they not that. So I can actually see Arizona topping them and being number 2 and actually sneak into that wild card role when it comes to playoff time.
Yeah.
I can see that. But again, it all depends on Kyler Murray and this young defense. If that young defense come together and Kyler Murray stop doing stupid ass shit and actually stay healthy, this might be I know one thing, they won't be a cakewalk. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, they won't be a cakewalk.
They ain't gonna be a cakewalk, bro. Like last year, they was a cakewalk, but that was because Kyler Murray got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Even before Kyler Murray got hurt, it was somewhat in some of these games when Kyler Murray went down. I mean, before Kyler Murray went down, but they was still losing.
Yeah.
Right? But that was because Kyler Murray was doing probably some dumb shit late in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now that we got a whole revamped receiving core, right? We get Zach Pascal going, and hopefully he gets into a rhythm like he was in Indianapolis with James Conner running the ball. And Kyler, like I said, Kyler Murray is being competent instead of incompetent. Yeah.
Okay.
I can see them. I can see them being the problem. I can see them being the problem.
Okay.
They like that. They like that 2005 Pittsburgh Steelers team, or was it the 2008 Giants,
Oh,
2007 2007
oh yeah,
Giants. But
the sleeper
nobody,
team.
yeah,
Yeah.
but nobody gave a fuck about them damn Giants. But they end up going to the Super Bowl and beating the Patriots, which was crazy.
Yeah.
As a wild card,
Yep.
I can
right.
see that happening. All right, cuz. So like we do in every thing. Those of you that tune in, I appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. I know it's late, but we're gonna do one more before we get up out of here. We're gonna go with the best player in franchise history and the worst player in franchise history, or the biggest disappointment. Go ahead first, cuz. Who you think is the best player in franchise history? Chris Clemens.
I'm gonna go Pat Pete.
Patrick Peterson
Yeah.
over Larry?
Yeah, over Larry.
Over Larry Legend?
Yeah, over Larry.
Over Pat Tillman?
Over over Pat Tillman. I wouldn't. You know what? And then Dick Lane did play for Arizona. Yeah, I'm gonna still pick Pat Pete. Pat Pete. I'll pick.
I mean,
Pat
that ain't a bad pick. I really thought for sure you were gonna say Larry Legend.
Nah, I'm gonna pick. I pick Pat Pete.
Kurt Warner? You got Kurt Warner over there.
Kurt Warner. I mean, yeah, but he don't. I mean, yeah, if you want.
I mean, but you gotta give it to him because he got the boy to a damn a Super Bowl.
No, he did.
And he played pretty damn impressive that season too.
Yeah, but yeah, Pat Tillman's a good one though. I'm picking Pat Pete.
You got Chandler Jones.
Chandler Jones, yeah. Dick Lane, probably Dick Lane. But nah, yeah, I pick Pat Pete.
Okay.
That's just my personal pick.
Okay. Why Pat Pete?
I like defense a lot, so I gravitate towards the defensive players. So I actually was tempted to pick Chandler Jones. Because I as soon as I said Dick Lane, I said, oh yeah, Chandler Jones played for them too. But I was like, because I like corners a lot too. And like I said, Patrick Peterson, he's always been dominant. He's always been the lockdown corner, and nothing's ever changed.
Yeah. Larry Johnson,
Yeah, Larry Johnson's.
there was a Derek Johnson.
Derek Johnson.
Derek Johnson.
Derek.
It was Derek, bro.
I was thinking of NBA for a minute.
Oh no, Derek Johnson, linebacker. That boy was fire.
Yeah. I do like my offense, but Larry Fitz. Who you gonna pick? Larry Fitz?
No, actually, Derek Johnson played for the dang Chiefs. So much goddamn red. Yeah, I was gonna pick Larry Legend. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
I have to.
Fine.
I have to.
I forgot about Anquan Bolden too.
You got Anquan Bolden over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You got some balls over there that playing in Arizona. Yeah. Anquan Bolden. Bro, that Anquan Bolden and Larry Fitzgerald combination, bro, was fucking sick.
Yeah, it was.
That shit was fucking nasty, bro. Like, it was just one game, bro. You just didn't know who the fuck was gonna go off. One day it would be Anquan Bolden. Next day it'll be Larry Fitzgerald. And God forbid if both of them have a good game.
Yeah.
Like, they got, Arizona fans, y'all got, it's crazy because you got two Hall of Famers that played on the same team, but they ain't do shit.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. Like, they ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasted them boys' talent, and that's all because Arizona could not find a competent quarterback. Cause we tried to get Matt Leinart from USC. Kurt Warner came in. He did an all right job. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we tried, but we just couldn't hit until we got Kyler Murray. But now Kyler Murray ended fucking up. So now we don't even know.
Yeah. Dang.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to say Larry Legend, bro. Just Larry Fitzgerald, man. He just was a different dog out there on that receiving out there playing receiver, man. Just especially what he did in that 2009 to 2010 playoff run. Pretty much put the Cardinals on his back in that playoff run. I don't know if you might be too young to remember that, Chris, but Larry
With
Legend
Larry Legend.
when they got to the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
bruh, he put that team on his back, dog.
The only thing I remember of that season was the Holmes catch. Santonio Holmes catch.
If you go back and look at Larry Fitzgerald's highlights in the playoffs during that time, bro, like he just did something unheard of for a receiver at that time. Like I'm talking about every game he going for about 120 and about 2 touchdowns. I'm telling you, like he was that year he really was trying.
Yeah.
He really was trying, bro. Even in that Super Bowl, remember the Holmes catch, because Arizona should have won that shit. That's just me, but their defense let them down.
Yeah.
But Arizona should have won it because Larry Fitz scored the last touchdown for him. You know what I'm saying? When he broke for like 40 yards down the field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Larry was not that year, bro. Larry was not saying no for an answer. He was not taking no for an answer, man. They just came up short, unfortunately. And it's bad that he don't have a ring to show what his work did, man. But Larry Fitzgerald, dog, was an animal. I'm not gonna lie. That boy came from Purdue.
Yeah.
No, Pitt.
Yeah, he came from Pitt.
All right, man. And the biggest disappointments.
Josh Rosen? No.
Ooh, Josh Rosen might be up there. The Rose.
Plummer was part. Wait, I don't know. Who's the pick that they got that wasn't good? The only thing that comes to mind recently was Rosen.
Josh Rosen might be up there, though.
Yeah. That's one thing I can't. I know Rosen. Let me see. And homie, I don't know if I'll be able to do the other one because I'm being told to update, so I don't know how long it's gonna take.
I got you.
Yeah.
They actually saying Matt Leinart.
Oh yeah, Matt Leinart is a good one.
Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, Matt Leinart. Yeah, they're saying Matt Leinart.
Matt Leinart probably is the biggest disappointment because just because what he did off coming from
and
USC.
Guess where he's from?
USC.
The USC.
That's what I'm saying. It's something about the USC quarterbacks, man, that
What?
man, it's something about the USC quarterbacks, dog, that just they don't bowl well in the NFL.
Yeah.
So right now we got Anthony Thompson, 3rd round, 31st overall. He was a running back for the Cardinals. Came from Indiana, but he only rushed 774 yards during his 2 seasons. He only averaged 3.2 yards a carry. That is ass. We got Johnny Rutledge, 2nd round, 51st overall in 1999 from the University of Florida. But he just made 3 starts in 4 seasons at the Arizona Cardinal and did not make a single sack.
Jesus.
We got Ryan Williams, as a nod to the Hall of Fame running back Walter Payton. Big things were expected out of the Virginia Tech running back, but he ruptured a patellar tendon. Hold on,
It happened.
but that put on that ended his career.
That happens.
We got Tommy Knight from 1997, cornerback from Iowa. They actually compared him to Rondé Barber and Sam Madison in that draft. He did start 53 games in 5 seasons for Arizona, but he never became the Pro Bowl caliber player that they would hope for. We got Andre Wadsworth, 1998, coming from Florida State. He only started 30 games for the Cardinals, only managing 72 tackles and 8 sacks. And then number 1 overall would be Matt Leinart. Yeah, I think that would be a disappointment because he won the 2004 Heisman Trophy, dog. Like he's a Heisman Trophy winner, bro.
Trash. Matt Leinart. I remember that name, Leinart. What?
Matt. I probably would get it, man. I mean, Josh Rosen too, but see the hype between Josh Rosen and Matt Leinart, that like Matt Leinart, like you kind of expected him to come in and like change the franchise. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be your franchise QB. You know what I mean? And for him to just go out there and just fucking egg it up, dog. Damn. That 2007 season, bro. 2007 season, bro. It's terrible.
They had to scrounge up money to get Kurt Warner, boy.
Yep.
Like we did Kurt.
Yep. And then I would say Josh Rosen probably honorable mention, but Josh Rosen, his first season actually didn't look bad.
No, I didn't.
He didn't look bad. He didn't look like Matt Leinart, I'll tell you that. He didn't look like Matt Leinart. So but I'll probably get the Matt Leinart, man, because the hype train and like you was a Heisman Trophy winner, you ain't do shit.
Yeah, Matt Leinart, definitely. I forgot about him.
Yeah, but now let's just let me know that you just benefited off of Reggie Bush. So
yeah.
All right, man. Because I appreciate you for hopping on. We ain't got to do another one tonight. We'll try to fit maybe a third one in sometime this week. But I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Yeah, depending on how long it updates, I will be on. I don't know, because normally this takes from 30 minutes, so it depends.
Okay.
But if we can, we could probably get one. Friday. We could possibly do like just all the teams we haven't tried or haven't done yet. Start pushing them out.
Yeah.
I mean, Friday, technically, Friday they're doing paranormal, but like, I don't know how we'll do it though.
Yeah, Friday I'll try to avoid. So
either Saturday, but we'll try to push it out because the regular season's coming up.
It's approaching, yeah. But I mean, we're on a good track because we're on episode 14, so we're on a good track. So if we push out about 4 a week, we should be there.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I think we could do that. That means two teams each time we get on. So
yeah, that's right. Okay.
All right, man. Those who got tuned in, y'all hit that like and subscribe button. As you see, tomorrow we do have open mic night, so come on out and support local talent here in Arcadia, Florida. It is free admission all night long, and you can sing as many songs as you want. So please, ma'am, please, sir, come on out and have a good time. I do know the Opera House is running $2.50 beer specials tomorrow too as well. So
and please, everybody, respect the order, please. Respect the order.
Respect the order.
Don't think because we know you're gonna hop in twice or 3 times. Respect the order.
Respect the order.
I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. Respect the order. I don't give a fuck if you have a gender or if you don't, nigga. Respect the order.
Jesus Christ.
Respect the order. There's an order and things, and you follow it. Right? Correct. All right.
Oh yeah, we do want to actually start promoting Horror Fest to you guys too. So we got a 3-day thing. So from October 28th October 29th through the 30th, we have our Ghostbuster experience. The first show starts at 7:30 p.m. And it will run as time permits. And it's going to be a 15-minute haunted house type show. So be prepared to have your fancies spooked when you come on up. It's going to be something fun. We're actually finalizing the plans on it right now. And also on Halloween nights, we are hosting a Horror Fest party. $10 admission, $20 if you want VIP. VIP comes with all types of perks and goodies and things like that. And that stuff will be linked on our official Offbeat Studios Facebook page. So please read that as time permits. And it'll also be a link to where you can purchase your Horror Fest ticket. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome, man. It's the first one of many. So we want you guys to come on out and have a good time with your boys and ladies of Offbeat Studios and Entertainment. And also, we do have Madden Mania coming up at the end of this month with the first matches running on August 26th at 7:30 p.m. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Will the Tribal Chief stay champion, or will we have a new champion? We only gonna find out. I did hear that Madden this year is a lot different. So we just gonna find out who can adapt the fastest. That's what it's gonna boil down to. But other than that, man, those are all our events. And like I said, next week we probably gonna try to have Ian up here next week. And hopefully we have the whole early morning podcast group, because next week we're going to do the Chicago Bears. So all of them boys are Bears fans, man. I know they probably got their damn dicks hard because Caleb Williams actually looked pretty damn good in his preseason debut. So they probably already jazzed in their pants, man, already. So so we're gonna talk to them next week, man, and see, it's gonna be a nice collab, man. It's gonna be a nice collab with them guys, man. I love them guys, man. Them boys doing some great things over there, and I appreciate them for being a part of our family as well, too, man. All the way from Chicago. So who would have known? Who would have knew? You know what I'm saying? So, and also be aware that we are going to start streaming some of these football games. Sundays, we do know we plan on doing the Dolphins games at 1, and then who's ever playing at 4, if it's an interesting game or not, whatever interests the game. And then obviously Sunday nights, and then we'll do Monday night football. Thursday nights this year are going to be a hit or miss because we do run open mic night on Thursday nights. But if it's an interesting game, we do know we're going to stream that. That Chiefs and Ravens game, so we know we're gonna do that one. But those Thursday night games are gonna be a hit and miss. But pretty much all day Sunday we're gonna be up here, man. So y'all go get a beer, hang out with us, man. So we watch some foosball. Some foosball, and even on some of them Saturdays where we ain't doing shit, we probably can stream a couple of college games too, man. Try to get into that too as well. So
all right.
Yeah, man.
So come out to open mic night, and we got the horror party coming up. So y'all go ahead and get your tickets.
Yeah, man. These are boys from Offbeat Studios. We love you guys. We will see you guys shortly.
Bye.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again.